He, he is very determined to be the best footballer he can be. He's not on his own though. Like I think this whole group, has, those characteristics, and I think that helps somebody like because he's come into an environment that suits that mindset. Sometimes you can have that mindset, but go into an environment that doesn't allow that to nourish. But here, he's walked into an environment where he's got like-minded people around him who also want to be the best they can be, who are very ambitious. The group collectively is ambitious. The coaching staff's ambitious, and so I think for guys like Rayo, then they can thrive within that. And I think it's fair to say, as soon as he came in last year in January, he made an impact straight away. But there was no doubt that first 6 months was going to be tough for him coming off a J-League season. But this year, after a good pre-season for him, he's been really strong all year, and he's obviously found another level. I think since probably the World Cup break, and my belief there's another couple of levels in him at least. And knowing Rayo, his mindset, he'll definitely get there.
And just sticking with Rio.
Again, just I think constantly working at his game, on aspects of his game that he thinks he needs to, and the feedback we give him. So whatever that feedback is, then he'll take that on board and go and work it in a training. I mean, there's no magic formulas here. It's not about flicking a switch. It's just hard work, and he's prepared to put that hard work in, and also understand and receive the feedback in the right way. Sometimes with players, you give them the feedback and they don't really address the areas they need to address, because sometimes it's easier to fall back on what you're already good at. But he's constantly looking at what gaps that there may be in his game, and then our role is to give him the right kind of feedback to go and work at it. And he goes and works at it. He just works really hard at it and has a real focus around it. And that's why I think whatever level he reaches by the end of this year, he'll come back pre-season next year, looking to take his game to the next level, and our role within that is to guide him in the right way.